Hi everybody, this is Axe Reacts and welcome back to another episode reaction of Fairy Tail. We're going to move on today with episode 189. We have the prior episode up in the cards right now that you can check out if you haven't yet. And where we left off, guys, is pretty insane to say the least. I feel like stuff's going to really hit the fan any moment. I'm predicting, that Fairy Tail is going to come out as the top guild of these Grand Magic games, but it looks like every character now is starting or in the middle of their final match. And as far as who's going to come out on top, I don't know. Fairy Tail, like I said, I'm predicting that they're going to be the ultimate winner. But like I've kind of been saying, guys, any one of them could lose their individual match, and only for the leader of another guild to be defeated, giving them the extra points that they need to come out on top. So we have Erza battling Minerva getting started. We have Gray and Juvia battling against Leon and Shelly. And then we also have Laxus battling Jura, the big guy Jura. And Jura took out the other big guy from Sabretooth in like one hit and just kind of knocked him right out. I was expecting this big triple threat match, and then that didn't really happen. It was just kind of like a one and done type of deal with that guy. So Laxus, I think, is going to be in for a pretty tough fight, to say the least. So hopefully, guys, we're going to kind of get a little bit more of these episodes and see what happens. On the other side of all this, we have future Lucy starting to finally give some answers as far as why she's here, what she came from. And long story short, she's here without really any plan or purpose. It seems like she just is escaping her current situation. That leads me to believe, guys, that she is the last one alive in this future that she came from. They've only ever showed Lucy and Natsu, and now with her here, I'm assuming maybe Natsu was even killed in the future, and that she's just the last one and didn't know what else to do, and she just is escaping these dragons and hoping that it can be prevented this time. So she went through Eclipse, it looks like, and is now in the present. There are 10,000 dragons about to ravage the city. We don't know why yet, and I don't really know. The question got brought up, where are these dragons right now in the show, and they didn't really give an answer yet. So I don't know if the dragons are already like hiding, waiting for a moment to strike, or if maybe my initial prediction since I started these episode reactions was that the dragons come through the past through Eclipse, and they arrive in the present through that gate being opened. That is still possibility. I'm feeling less likely more and more as we go through these episodes, but that's still a possibility. They haven't ruled that out yet. So hopefully, guys, like I said, we're going to get some answers today. Please give this video a like if you haven't yet, and thank you guys for hanging out with me today as we journey on through these Fairy Tail episodes. So without further ado, guys, let's move on and get started with 189. All right, here we go.
The games are nearly at an end, Princess.
Yes. And as I watch the action,
and we still have this princess being told that the games are going to end in this insane way, which really intrigues me. But if the games end the way that this informant has been predicting, then this is going to prove to her that the dragons are real and this threat is real and it's all going to happen. She's kind of skeptical, but she's waiting to see how the games end first to kind of have everything else be valid.
Yes, I know. I feel that this is the only way to decide our course. If this final match ends as
last match, yep, we had Gajil defeat Rogue. That was a pretty interesting match with that Shadow. Shadow raised a lot of questions for me. We still got the other battles going on.
For now, let's watch. As the battle unfolds, so too will the future we face.
Okay, and new opening credits. So I knew this was coming. That's why I wanted to start off the new video set, guys, with these, and I kind of changed the color of my backdrops and everything. Wearing a blue shirt to match my backdrop, so I'm a little weird like that. But yeah, let's check out this opening again and react to this now that I know more of the story. We have Lucy, it's assuming standing in front of Eclipse. I'm assuming this is the king here as well. It looks like Eclipse was starting, and the time was starting to kind of trickle backwards. There's the princess again. Juvia is crying and pretty upset. All the spirits. Oh, and Mest is back, or what's his name? Doran Gray is back. Dragons are now here. Multiple dragons. There's that shadow. All the Dragon Slayers. Oh, and Cobra's back. So Cobra is a Dragon Slayer as well, so that makes sense that he would show up to help slay dragons since he's a Dragon Slayer. So that'll be interesting, having all the Dragon Slayers together. It makes me wonder if Cobra is going to be by himself, or if more of a Rashion Sace will be back with him. Oh, whole bunch of stuff I feel like I talked over and missed, but we're gonna check more of that out as you go through these episodes. So let's. Gosh, she's still just on the ground. Somebody needs to go get Kagura and rescue her.
Did my tail snap off?
They're just kind of letting her bleed out on the floor. So hopefully somebody takes her to the hospital. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right where the last episode ended. With Laxus not down and out just yet. Oh, Jura's enjoying it.
Lightning Dragon, heavenward helm!
These like earth powers, like earth bending powers. Oh man. I can't predict a winner of this one, guys. This was like too close to call.
Laxus is on par with the wizard say.
I can still see
I haven't
Laxus
felt this alive in years.
eventually
Color me
becoming the leader of Fairy Tail. I know that that
You
was
are a monster.
very much Makarov was against early in the episodes, and that rightfully so, because Laxus was so arrogant and horrible in the beginning of these episodes of the show. But he's come such a long way. He's improved so much, and
Now I got a fire in
like
my
great
belly.
story arcs with him, and his like
Splendid.
the way he kind of like relates now to everybody, and just is more at peace with himself. It seems like he's so much better of a character than he was in the beginning. Like, he's such a turnaround with him. Oh, that's right. We have Natsu and everybody here battling the Executioners again, who are back, and the Royal Guards.
Down if this keeps up.
The exit can't be that far.
That looks like it hurts. I doubt you can stand up.
Oh, she's gonna stand.
Just as I told Kagura.
She's gonna just
This
like
is one fight
brush it
I
off
can't
like
afford
it's
to
nothing.
lose. I'll keep getting up till you stay down. Your fate is sealed.
She was
Out of all the
pretty
kills
upset,
you
to
could
say the
declare
least,
war on, you
the
chose
last time we
Fairy
saw her,
Tail. That
for what she
never
did
ends
to
well.
Lasana
Let go of that anger.
and
It's
Kagura,
bad for you.
too.
You tormented
But gosh, I
me.
really hope that both of those characters survive and are fine. Like,
Liliana,
they need to like
you took pleasure
get them
in
off
it.
the battlefield into a hospital.
Past the point of anger.
If that's supposed to frighten me, then you're more foolish than I thought. You can't escape my spatial magic. As long as I can see you, I can blow you to pieces.
Well, that's just her weakness. She just gave it away. She's not going to be able to see Erza, and that's how Urza's going to win.
She's doing more than swapping pockets of space.
That's my guess. Let's see if that happens.
The ultimate guild deserves no less than the ultimate magic.
Wow,
Nakagami armor.
that's a new look.
Leon, quit showing off and take them out already.
I'm not showing off, and I told you to take care
Yeah,
of
something's
Juvia
going to happen
alone.
here, I feel like.
Reason you
Is
can't
Quit arguing and do as
it's
I
not going
say.
to work out.
We found their weak point, and it's fatal. When it comes to teamwork, they've got nothing on us.
Well, Juvia is on cloud 9 right now.
We're ending this. You with me?
Of course.
You've shed blood and countless tears, dear children. Yet you shine with the brilliance of the sun.
I gotta say, Mavis is pretty great. I'm happy that she's here, kind of guiding everybody in this like spiritual way. eager to learn more about her past and everything. I think that all comes up in the Fairy Tail Zero arc, and yeah, that'll be fun. Would he get him? Is he done? Is that it? Okay, so that's over. That was kind of faster than I realized. But Jura was actually happy that he got bested, because that's all he's been kind of looking for.
Quit staring off into space. I need you to heal me. Let's go! If you don't do something, we're going to lose this.
Water nebula!
Ice geyser!
Oh, they're done.
This is all your fault!
I just want Gray to, like, accept her and return the love that she's always trying to give.
Until we're dead and buried.
That's so creepy!
I just realized they keep saying Shelly, and it's Shelly officially, so apologize for that, anyone who's been noticing. Sting is this unknown factor. I keep thinking Sting's going to surprise attack somebody or clean house with somebody, because he's just been inactive this whole fight. We don't know what he's doing right now.
Nakagami armor. It consumes magic power at such an intense rate that no wizard has been able to utilize it for the past 10 years. Where were you hiding that book? However, if anyone were to don this
Exactly.
armor,
She always has
they
books.
would become a force without equal and conquer all that stand against them.
Dayback, you've won this. Let me go.
Oh,
Nakagami,
she giving up? Letting Erza win? Yeah, you're done too. I'm like, I still, like, please, can somebody get Kagura to a hospital? Like, she's still literally just on the floor with a big stab wound. Like, she better not die. Like, she has to live. So that battle's over. That's pretty good, pretty crazy.
We'll find out. Don't you dare look away. I sure won't.
Here's Sting just sitting around. What is he gonna do?
Mr. Yajima, any comments?
Well, I'd say Fairy Tail is close to winning it all now.
Something like this is gonna be the unexpected thing. Like,
should win it all, even after we started this thing dead last. You idiot! I'm gonna cry if you keep that up. Knock it off.
something's gonna happen. Something's gotta happen. Like, I feel it, and it's gonna be something bad.
nothing, that's what.
The fairies got this win in the bag.
If Sting can somehow beat all 5 of the fairies, what'll happen then?
Let's see. The leader is worth 5. The other 4 are...
9 points. If Sting manages to defeat all 5 of Fairy Tail's members, he'll score just enough for Sabretooth to make a come-from-behind victory. It's possible, but unlikely.
He could. All of Fairy Tail's members are covered with injuries.
Is he gonna beat all of them? Did Sting plan this? No way. That'd be crazy.
This is gonna, like, he's gonna do something. He's gonna defeat some of them.
Let's go. Come and get me.
Oh man, like, and he's at like 100%, and he's just gonna clean house. Maybe Fairy Tail won't win. Really thought they would. That's a cool shot.
Now there's a sight. It's weird. Being surrounded by heroes from my childhood really isn't all that grand.
I've been waiting for this moment. I'll show you how strong I've become. I'll do it for Lecter.
Oh, yeah?
You want to fight us by yourself? Are you serious?
Of course I am.
I'm more than a match for you. Losing Lecter brought me pain, but it also granted me new power.
Yeah, Lecter is his big motivator.
Friend, I'm gonna beat you and win it all.
And according to Minerva, he has now more power than he did when he lost to Natsu because of this whole situation with Lecter. Oh man, we got the music starting up. Something like it's gonna be a powerful moment right here.
Power of a dragon slayer.
Yeah, look at that.
Why am I hesitating?
United we stand.
Bruised and beaten. They'd probably fall over if I just blew on them. All you have to do is beat these guys, and you'll have done everything Milady told you. You'll get to see Lecter again. Keep moving. I've grown so much. My feelings for Lecter have made me stronger than ever.
Oh my gosh, this is so intense. Like, I'm like chills, man. I'm like, what is gonna happen?
They're weak. They've got nothing. I can win.
Oh, he's gonna give up.
I can't do it. I can't beat you. I surrender.
There you go. That's it. Whew, I can breathe. I can exhale. Jeez. Oh my gosh, that was insane. So that was unexpected, to say the least. Giving up. And that all 5 Fairy Tail members did not lose. That's another unexpected. I was kind of expecting at least one of them to kind of lose, but that, gosh, it created such this united moment. It was so cool.
Sting, why did you back down from the fight?
It's like I just lost hope. I don't know why exactly, but I know I don't have your strength. And I guess I felt like I didn't deserve to see him. Not yet.
You still can.
Erza!
Oh, she has Lecter?
Lecter!
Sting! It's you!
You're okay.
Ooh, what's she sensing? There be dragons.
Princess! Princess Hisui!
Oh, that's right. Now we have Arcadios looking for the princess.
She's already on her way?
Because something is not adding up.
So Fairy Tail won without losing a member, and Sting surrendered to them.
As I feared, the unpredictable has been predicted. Now I'm sure of it. My advisor is from our future. Which means their horrific past will soon be our present. A battle for the survival of humankind is about to begin. Move the Eclipse 2, henceforth known as the Eclipse Cannon, above ground.
Eclipse 2 makes me feel like it's going to be their savior, but this is going to be what causes all this craziness. This is going to be what they have to stop from happening is Eclipse 2. So Eclipse 2 is a cannon, we just learn now. Don't know what they're going to be shooting at. Assuming dragons.
They need to know about the eclipse before it's too late.
Oh my gosh. Man, what an episode. That was such a good one. So, all right, let's move on. We got to see what happens next. So. All right, this is 190, next episode, and we have a winner. Fairy Tail did win the game, so this is pretty cool. That was a great episode. Last episode. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
This noise is making my wounds itch.
I'll bet you the master's beside
But
himself
yeah, now
with
I'm
excitement.
like, what happens next? We have the threat of dragons and Eclipse and all this crazy, horrible stuff going to be happening.
We just have to go on a victory date,
Oh
okay?
jeez.
You mean right now?
Yeah, last episode, I feel like anybody who was not a fan of Sting is now a fan of Sting. That was a pretty cool things with him going on last episode. So, you know, very first reveal of him, that first episode he came in, he was kind of like this pompous bully a little bit, and he's come a long way in that short amount of time. I think he's going to be a favorite for some fans. So I guess, okay, maybe she wasn't as injured as I expected. Like, she's standing and seems okay now. Kagra. Oh, he's waking up. I have no idea what happened. So the gate is now open. Somebody's going to close it based on the episode title.
Had too many impressive battles to count. Which fight did you find most memorable, Mato? He's gone. Well, maybe I could take a lead. Well, in that case, what was your favorite battle?
Is Mato behind this whole thing? Like, is he this, I had this feeling, I think I said it in one of my opening reactions, like,
All that's left is the
Jellal was hunting for this presence, and I had this thought, like, hey, what if it's the mascot? Because it's hidden in plain sight this whole time.
Yeah, I don't mind it. He'd be extra annoying after all that.
Guess we'll find out.
Sounds about right. By the way, did anyone see their signals?
Tell me something.
Oh, I know you ain't talking to me, Pop.
I was going to say, like, you dare to speak to us?
Where's Natsu? Why wasn't he in the fight today?
What's the deal? Is Natsu hurt? Is he gonna be okay?
We're counting on you guys. You'd better make it out of there.
They've really, not that I dislike it, but I feel like they really did drag out their whole journey in the castle and in underground. It was kind of cool, but it was like a little bit
Okay, then let's spice things
A
up.
little bit overdone.
How about I start by shredding your clothes?
Hey, wait a sec! Let's not get crazy! I'm very sorry about that, Princess, but I felt I had to intervene to preserve your dignity.
That was way too close.
Jeez.
Stay still for a sec, and I will end your miserable life.
A group of men are here to punish us, Princess.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh no, my battle board.
Uh-oh.
Look at that. Now it'll be easy.
I don't remember if those blades are high-fiving again. I don't remember if I said this before, guys, but I feel like the executioners, they keep saying how they're punishing criminals, but obviously they're doing it going about the wrong way, but if they just understood why they're here and doing all this stuff, maybe they would stop fighting.
Happy, Carla, get out of here and find the rest of the guild. Tell them what's happened to us.
Aye, sir! We're on it!
Uh-oh.
No! Y'all gotta stay put, you hear? Hey, yo!
Who is it, the Shadow?
Got someone's man! I can't move a muscle! Me neither! What's happening?
It's holding them down!
Is that some kind of shadow magic?
What the hell is going on? I don't know!
Is this the Shadow from Rogue? Like,
What the heck?
What's happening?
Grandpa! The shadow's hauling me in!
We'll pull through. Just hang on.
Why is this happening to us?
Please, help!
Hold on. I'll save you. No, this cannot be. We, the Hungry Wolf Knights, bested by a shadow. How? Princess, I failed you.
ooh, man.
Shadow. I've never seen anything like it. It didn't happen like this.
What is it, Jellal?
This Lucy from the future said she arrived on July 4th, but it was actually just before midnight on the 3rd.
Then she can't be the source of the power we've been sensing for years. She only got here a few days ago.
Agreed.
Oh, okay.
The taint of Zareth we've sensed for the past 7 years came from the Eclipse. There's no doubt in my mind.
But this is different. It's a person.
Because the Eclipse
it the
is a
mascot?
product of the Book of Zeref, its use comes with a price. All those who use it bear the trace of his power.
Zeref. The indomitable.
Is he hiding as a pumpkin man?
You guys are freaking me out.
I'm just as uneasy. But right now we have to put our focus elsewhere. There's simply too much at stake.
Right.
If we assume that this future Lucy has been completely honest with us, then she came into our time on the 3rd, just before midnight. If that's true, then who did I see earlier that evening?
Okay. The plot thickens. It's a new outfit. Cool. Outdoor outfit.
Arcadios, it's you! I'm so glad you're all right. The rest of the garrison is being informed of the plan as we speak. Hopefully that means word will soon reach the Hungry Wolf Knights as well. The
They're gone.
Prediction about the end of the game.
Little bummed.
It came
Like,
true. We've no choice.
I don't
We'll
want to
switch
see him
Eclipse 2. It's our only chance against
killed.
what's coming.
They're a little silly, but
Understand that you've abandoned our original plan to go
what I
back
love
to
about
Hyrule
Fairy Tale is that
Zeref.
villains and side characters
But right now we have to
come
focus on
back
the more
and
imminent
have all these other moments in the show.
A true knight must always trust his master's words. This is part of the code I've sworn to live by. I am duty-bound to put my faith in you, which is why I ask you to slay me, princess.
He's very honor
Since
bound.
I cannot repress the doubt within me, there is but one recourse. I must die. I have spoken with your contact that came from the future. That person clearly has no knowledge of Eclipse 2. They knew about the impending apocalypse, but they shed tears because they did not know how to stop it.
That can't be. They're the one who gave me explicit instructions on how to activate it.
So you're claiming
there's gonna be
that this person
two.
was feigning ignorance? I don't see how
Because
that's
Zeref or
I could not think of a
Jellal's
single
been
thing she
tracking
did to
somebody
gain
else,
by lying to
another
her
presence,
friends.
and it's gonna be the Shadow.
What? Did you say she?
Okay, here.
The traveler from the future who advised me. That person was a man.
Oh snap!
Whoever I saw on the evening of the 3rd
Let's
wasn't
go
her.
figure
She
this
didn't
out,
arrive
guys.
until later, which can only mean that someone else has used the Eclipse.
Okay, it's this. He's from the credits. He's like the villain. That was in the opening credits, battling Natsu, I believe.
Okay, and who are you?
You seriously think there's another person from the future here?
Yes, and they should be easy to find.
And they're
because
coming
they'll be
back
swapped
to
with that evil
get
power
involved.
for
Okay,
using
that's
the
good.
Eclipse. We know Lucy came back to try and save us. The question is, why's the other person here?
So it's this person, whoever this is.
Shadows can reach beyond the present.
Okay,
to
it is the shadow
past
guy.
and future, and into the hearts of men. It seems we meet again, Natsu Dragneel. I've traveled quite a ways from the distant future. I'm Rogue.
No way.
Rogue.
How could you be Rogue?
The same one from Sabretooth? You came from the future too? So I'm not the only one. Why are you here?
Now this future Rogue, like, now my mind's like, okay, is he still possessed by the Shadow? Is he actually still like a good person, only being controlled by this Shadow, or is he the Shadow? And the Shadow that tried to possess our current present Rogue was Rogue from the future. It's so crazy, so insane. Let's figure this out, guys. Give me some answers.
Take back your sword. You'll need it for the battle ahead.
Ooh, man. Shadows over the moon is never good.
The second
They
time
ran
travel.
fast. They're already in the city.
What could be their goal? We have to hurry.
Oh, gosh. So much going on here.
You took out all of the royal soldiers. Are you trying to help us?
You seem pretty different than you were before.
They said
So why did you
distant
come
future.
back?
I'm
Just
curious
what
how
do you
long
want?
of a time span it is.
Is to use the Eclipse.
But what's that gonna do?
It can save us all if we tap into its hidden power. As you know, it can be used for time travel, but it can also serve as an offensive weapon known as the Eclipse Cannon. That is the only chance you have of defeating the 10,000
Eclipse
dragons.
2.
So then it's really possible. We can win.
You see, I've come from 7 years in the future.
7, of course. It's gotta be 7 years.
The world as you know it will have ceased to exist. The dragons will have destroyed everything and rule over the ashes.
They're gonna take over?
But what happened to the people who survived the attack?
In my time, not even 10% of the human race remains. Furthermore, our Eclipse has but a fraction of the power that yours can wield. Which means that this is humanity's last chance. We stop them now or die.
Seems pretty simple. All we gotta do is open the gate and blow them up.
He's acting like he wants to
7 years in
help
my
them,
past, something happened.
but
Someone prevented
he
Eclipse
fights them in the
from
credits,
activating.
so I'm like, oh, he's gonna be evil.
Why would they do that?
Because of that one person's actions, the gate remains shut. None of us are stronger than fate. The living remain, and the dead are gone. The one who closed the gate before will always do the same. As long as they're alive, it's bound to happen again.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about, buddy.
Same here, man.
Spill it. Who's this person you're after anyway?
It's you. Lucy Harphelia!
Oh.
Lucy!
It's a shadow, though. He's gonna... Yeah, he can't even grab it. Oh! Oh my gosh.
Oh no, are you okay? No!
I would never do that. I know you didn't. I promise I won't either, no matter what. Why? Why didn't you protect yourself? If you were to die, then I would die too. In a way, dying is the only way I can live. It's so strange. I never thought that I'd die in my own arms, you know.
Is she gonna die for real?
It's kind of comforting.
Oh, Lucy. Please just try to hang in there. We need you.
I'm not the Lucy you know. I'm from a different time. A whole other world. There's no reason for you to cry. The me who lives in this time, she gets to keep on living with her friends. So you don't need to be sad.
But we are sad. We don't care what world you come from, because no matter what anyone says, you're still our Lucy. You're our friend and we love you. We don't ever want to lose you. So of course we're sad. How could we not be?
Oh, jeez. Like,
Hey, could you let me see your guild mark?
is she not...
Where's yours? What happened?
Hey, Natsu! Look! Mirror changes put the official fairy tale mark on my hand!
I just wish I could have
Oh my god.
had more adventures. Please,
Oh, jeez.
the future.
She dead for real?
How could she have forgotten that she closed the gate?
I don't care about your gate. I would never shut it, but you still... How could you?
You say that now, but you will. You've done it before, and I know you will do it again.
I'm not gonna shut the damn gate! Why do you keep accusing me? Cut it out! I haven't done anything to you!
The gate will be closed. There's no way to prevent it. Not while you're still alive.
Wow.
You heard my future self say that she did no such thing! Tell me, why would I lie to myself?
Her delusions are irrelevant. Every choice you think you have has been decided by fate. And I'm gonna turn fate into a pile of ashes! I ain't letting anybody steal Lucy's future.
God.
I will, I promise.
Oh, so many questions. That was insane. Alright guys, let's move on. I gotta see what happens. Let's move on. Oh my gosh, guys. 191 is the next episode we're on now.
Lucy,
This is
get
so
out of here
insane.
right now.
So future Lucy's she's gone. Oh my gosh.
got this. Let's go.
Like, I was expecting her to have this whole big arc with the characters and like disappear, you know, at the end of the arc when things are finally put back to how they should be or something like that. But I guess not, man. This is not a happy ending for her. Oh, they have to leave her too. That's so sad. Oh, jeez.
Your mistake was taking something precious from me right before my eyes. I don't like the way you do things. I promised I'm gonna protect the future, and I'll do it my way.
Natsu versus Rogue.
Slash future Rogue. Didn't want to reveal that, I guess. Oh yeah, she's still searching for. What's like? Where's Yugino been? Forgot that Mira even left to go look for her.
What in the world are you doing out here?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Come on, let's go back.
This is gonna be that like sisterly
Stay away.
relationship.
I'll be bad luck. It's all I ever seem to do these days. It's true.
So we don't know anything
This
about
always happens.
Yugino's
If you stare
sister,
around
but
me, I'm
because
sure
she
I'll
looks like
find
Lasana, I feel like Mira is gonna kind of take her under her wing a little bit.
I certainly don't.
Be sisterly to her and just friendly to her. And
I
curious if she'll join Fairy Tail because she's not in Sabretooth anymore.
Everyone has a purpose in this life. You do too. You'll see.
Very touching.
In preparation for the dragon's assault on Fiore, we will begin the Eclipse Cannon's firing sequence. Unlock!
I can't believe it. The gate is finally opening.
Princess, I shall see your will through to the end.
Oh my gosh, something bad is gonna happen, guys. I feel it.
Have there been any updates from our lookouts?
Western Lookout reports no dragon sighted.
Nothing to the east either, Your Highness.
What about the evacuation?
Troops are sending them away as we speak.
They all had such a good time at the games, and now they're like, your homes are destroyed from the battles. We need to evacuate you.
What gives?
Explain yourselves.
Oh, they're not telling them about the full truth. Oh, jeez.
I'm very sorry for how you've been treated, but I'm afraid this state of emergency means an official apology will have to wait for now.
See, she's not really mean.
Yes, I know. Also, I congratulate your guild on winning the Grand Magic Games.
Oh, yeah! I knew the others wouldn't let us down.
Outstanding.
No time to enjoy it, though.
Why are you opening the gate right now? There's no need. The dragons aren't here yet.
It takes
She knows
20
what dragons
hours
do.
to open this
Yes.
gate. They
They've
better
all been
start
informed
now.
of the situation.
It's going so slow.
Speaking of, where is the future you?
She was murdered by a man who also claims to be from the future.
This guy's a serious nut job. Shouldn't we open the gate once they're all in range?
Sadly, we can't wait. I wish we could, but the gate takes too long to open.
That's what I was saying. I was
If
like,
we
oh my
wait for them
gosh.
to appear, we won't be ready. It must be done.
And you're absolutely sure
Something's
we'll
gonna
take them down
happen,
with
man,
one
like-
shot? All of them?
I'm not. But I can promise. If the worst should come to pass, the king will have a plan of action.
There's this guy in the credits, I'm assuming is the king.
Now at the very center of Crocus, in the Li'im Crystal Plaza.
Okay, here he is.
And this man is Toma E. Fiore. He is the almighty ruler of this kingdom.
I was gonna say, does he have any idea what's going on?
Thank you all for coming.
But I guess he does.
I hate to spoil the mood after the splendid display of wizardry we've seen today, but I'm afraid Fiore's heart may soon be in the claws of a dragon horde.
I thought Acnologia was the only one.
Last time we fought one of them, we lost 7 years of our lives.
That was a special case, but still.
We can't take on an entire horde.
Eclipse cannon?
We will use it to wipe out the attacking dragons. All 10,000 of them at once.
All of them at once? I wonder how the hell they expect to pull that off.
Hopefully, though, dragons fly in a straight line. Otherwise, I don't see that happening.
The dragon's forces. We expect that at most a few hundred will survive the attack.
Yes, I would assume so.
So I implore you, guild wizards, please lend Fiore your assistance in dealing with this crisis. You are the best.
This is going to be like Avengers Endgame with all the guilds coming together against this threat. And it's going to be so cool. I'm so excited.
You can count on us.
This is cool.
We won't be beaten by reptiles. We're in. This kingdom has always been good to us wizards.
It's our duty to protect it.
Thank you all.
We're up against dragons.
A perfect opportunity for us dragon slayers to
That's
shine.
right.
Those flying lizards can't beat you!
Call in Cobra. Cobra's going to be here with the from the credits. This guy.
Such a wonderful harpoon.
Oh my gosh.
Dragons against Pegasi? What a
The fact that they had that Xe in the blue bunny, like, I lost it.
Set this one out, okay? You need to get some rest.
No way.
Man, Kagra's tough. She.
Let's show our wild power.
A war with dragons.
So yeah, the Grand Magic Games definitely built some strong relationships with all these side characters and different characters of different guilds, and it's going to be really cool, I think, to see them all come together like this.
Pumpkins.
I know the parfum of that voice.
Oh, I missed it. I was talking.
Our fate is in your hands.
Oh, he had. Okay, I missed it. He must have had a silly voice.
I don't believe it. That all those wizards could work together?
No, the Eclipse. The mere existence of that gate violates no less than 30 different laws. This is serious. We should inform Council HQ of the situation.
Lahar and Duranbolt, yes?
Ooh, okay.
Jellal?
What are you doing here?
I have a request.
Don't arrest me. It's going to be let me fight. And they better let him fight, because they need him. It's going to be a huge battle, I'm expecting, like, the way they're building it up right now. Like, I'm still, like, unsure where these dragons are going to come from. Whether it's going to be through the gates, like I kind of originally thought, or if they're just off on some island or underground and they're going to fly in all of a sudden.
My nose is telling me.
It's going to hit July 7th. They're going to be like, oh, happy anniversary. Let's invade the world and take over. This is the
I hope those aren't tolling for us.
calm before the storm.
Didn't the dragons vanish on the 7th?
And now 10,000 of them show up on the same day.
You need to rest, Erza. We've got this. I'll be fine.
Walks up with a keg. I thought she was going to be like, you need to take a drink.
Shelly, we should be able to hold our own.
It's a shame Wendy isn't around. She'd have made us as good as new in no time.
I'm not sure if that moon is a good
gonna
omen.
happen. Oh, a blood moon too?
The Eclipse. Fitting name.
Oh, that's right. There is an eclipse in real life too, I think.
Change mode, White Shadow Dragon. At last, light and dark working together as one. White Shadow Dragon.
Uh-oh.
White Shadow?
I took Sting's powers when I ended his life.
Oh, man.
It wasn't easy, but it was absolutely necessary. In retrospect, I should have done it sooner.
What is this? Ooh, he's out. Ooh, alt here, cool.
He got away.
I'm glad to see them finally getting involved. They've been on the sidelines talking and plotting this whole time, but
Melody, emergency medicine! Quickly!
Here.
oh man.
What is this? Natsu!
Oh.
Damn it! The Shadow's trying to pull him under!
They didn't flat out say if the shadow, when it pulls you under, if it kills you or takes you someplace.
Victory is ours!
Yeah, humanity is saved!
If Natsu actually goes in, then maybe he'll see the executioners again and they'll all work together to get out. Something,
It has so much magic. My
something not
whiskers
good
are
here.
tingling.
With that power, they could wipe out the dragons in one shot.
But is it wise to keep it all in one place?
Wow. Look at that. This means our future
Guys,
has
I'm getting
been
vibes.
saved,
It's
hasn't
gonna be the dragons coming out. This is where they come from.
it? Well, that's good news for the other you. She can rest in peace.
That's why it needs to be closed. Because it's taking so long to open. Like, it's gonna be something horrible. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
What are you doing?
Close it!
Oh.
We can't let the gate open. Stop it!
Why?
We have to close the gate and we have to do it now!
But why? Did the shadow get her? Like, oh my gosh. These cliffhangers, man. I just want to know. I'm so eager to know what happened. So, quite a few answers now, it seems, are revealed, only to have a whole bunch of more new questions come up. So, don't know how this is all going to go, guys, but it's pretty interesting to say the least. My gut's kind of telling me that future Rogue is like lying to everybody, and that like the dragons are gonna come through the gate, or the door, I should say, and then Lucy wants to close it because that's where the dragons are coming through, and future Rogue is like, you're gonna close it, I gotta kill you, but he secretly wants it opened. Like, I don't know if that's true. That's just like a little thing I'm kind of feeling in my head right now. I don't know if that's gonna be accurate. I feel like I'm getting a little bit down the rabbit hole right now. But yeah, this is just so wild and insane. I don't even know what to make of all this stuff. Oh, jeez. I'm at a little loss of words again. We're going to hopefully, guys, learn what happens next. And pretty soon I'm going to journey on with the next episode reactions. Let's check out the preview. The dragons are here. Oh my goodness. Alright, so there you go. So it looks like they are coming through the gate or the door. Oh jeez. That is going to be insane. Quite an insane battle, guys. Alright, so we have dragons next time, it looks like, finally. We're going to get some answers about where they came from, why they're here. Hoping. Again, I don't know for sure. But as always, guys, thank you for hanging out with me if you've stuck around this long. I really appreciate the support. Please give this video a like if you've enjoyed what you've seen so far. And hopefully, guys, I'll be back with another reaction soon of more Fairy Tail. So be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching and have a great day.